Some people are making assumptions about the California-based couple's future based on the fact that they are an awful lot further apart these days. In recent days, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been spotted visiting the 6th annual Invictus Games in Dusseldorf, Germany, where they have been seen showing off their stage presence. The two people seemed happy and close together for the cameras, dispelling any impression that they were drifting more apart from one another. The amount of time that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are spending together, or the lack of time that they are spending together, has been called into doubt by a royal source. An insider revealed to Closer that the couple had been separated an awful lot these days after speaking with the publication. They went on to say that it was very noticeable that the former star of Suits had to ditch him to work on her celebrity brand. In the meanwhile, Prince, who just celebrated his 39th birthday, wants to focus solely on the charitable aspect of things. Recently, Harry addressed an audience in Japan with the following words: "My life is charity. It always has been, and it always will be. For the better part of my life, I've been active in a number of charitable organizations, and I've found that I derive a great deal of satisfaction from giving back to as many people as I can." Mother of two, Meghan just joined a talent agency in Hollywood, the same firm that represents famous people like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Adele, and Serena Williams. The insider close to the royal family continued, "It's a really drastic move. There has been a lot of speculation that these two might be in jeopardy of drifting farther and further apart, even if it has been brought about only by circumstance. And as far as Meghan is concerned, the necessity to get huge deals in order to maintain their profile and continue bringing in money." Today, the Duke of Edinburgh was present at the graduation ceremony held for the King's Squadron at the Royal Air Force College in Cranwell, Lincolnshire. In his capacity as a reviewing officer, he was present at the event and reviewed the graduating officers on the parade ground of the college while also attending the ceremony. After the graduation parade, he continued the school's long-standing custom by planting a lime tree on Queen's Avenue. During his address to the Senate of France earlier today, King Charles alluded to the threat posed by climate change as our most existential challenge. Just a few hours after Rishi Sunak announced plans to remove net zero targets, the king, who is renowned for his deep interest in world matters, made the comment. The king is known for his keen interest in global issues. Charles made the following statement: "Just as we stand together against military aggression in Ukraine, so too must we strive together to protect the world from our most existential challenge of all, that of global warming, climate change, and the catastrophic destruction of nature." This century has been the beginning of man's awakening to the fact that in order for him to survive, he must preserve nature. This goal is even more important in the 21st century. King Charles made history today by delivering the first speech ever given by a British monarch to the Senate of France. He received a standing ovation from the crowd. During the course of his speech, he made the following statement: "Today, in confronting the greatest challenges of our time, we continue the work of those who came before us." When speaking to the people of France from London in the month of June in the year 1940, General Charles de Gaulle told them to remember this: France does not stand alone. She is not an island. She has the ability to find common ground with the British. In just under 2 years, Prince George will begin his solo flying career without the support of his family. One of the many royal traditions that are carried down from one generation to the next is the practice of flying royal hairs, separately for reasons related to their own personal safety. There has never been a time when King Charles and Prince William were on the same flight together. In addition, it is anticipated that Prince George and Prince William would share the same characteristics. When George is 12 years old, he will be expected to fly on his own, even though he is only 10 years old today. The rationale behind this is that in the event that there is a malfunction or an accident, it will not have an effect on the whole family.